You know, your tagline was what Pacific that you had to cross. And so I wanted to ask you naturally, what is the Pacific that you have to cross? But I guess you mentioned earlier it was this film, huh?
Certainly, I think any filmmaker will agree. Every film is its own Pacific, right? You know, you start sort of like you're waiting out a little bit, like this could be cool. Yeah, maybe I'll do it, and then you just all of a sudden find yourself in the middle of the ocean, like, oh my god, how am I going to fund post production? How am I going to distribute this? Who's going to watch it? You know, it's very scary and empowering at the same time to go on these journeys of making something. So certainly, every film I make is a Pacific to cross, and now as a mom of two kids, I certainly feel like many days I'm looking for shore. I'm just like, what happened? What happened to my life? What's going on? And you're sort of treading water for a while. But yeah, I love that tagline because I never wanted people to watch Losing Sight of Shore and think, oh, wow, I could never do that. Or I'm so lazy. You know, that some people say that, of course, but it's really never about that. Most of us, 99.9% of us, are never going to row across the Pacific Ocean. That's not the point of any ocean, not the point of the film. It's really about what is your Pacific, and take some inspiration from what these women did, and use it as a metaphor for all of the journeys that we all take in our lives. And in a lot of ways, the last year for everybody, this pandemic has been quite a Pacific to cross. And hopefully we're coming to the other side now with vaccines and the world starting to open up a little. So we actually had like a reunion right before the film left Netflix in May 2020. We had like a Zoom reunion with all the rowers and me, and it was just so fun to be back together. And we were just joking like they were the ultimate in quarantine. Like they were completely isolated and in quarantine for 9 months. So this was all like, yeah, we know what's up. We know how to do this. So they are the experts in how to be quarantined for an extended period of time. So
Yes, they are.
yeah.